Everybody loves Hogan Knows Best, due to the fact that is the Hogan that is aware of best. Hogan Knows Best. Hulk and Linda threw out happier instances 20 years ago. Their hit VH1 Truth Show. Hogan Knows Best laid naked their dysfunctional but relatable own circle of relatives' life with Nick and Brooke. It pisses me off due to the fact you and I have mentioned this. We're alleged to be at the equal team. If you men are going to have this anxiety taking place in combat, then I don't need to exit on a date. Linda and Hogan, whose actual call is Terry, had been married from 1983 to 2009. Over the years, we noticed their youngsters' percentage a close bond with their parents, consisting of these pictures of the youngsters with their dad, whilst they had been toddlers. But now, with inside the wake of Hulk's death, we are studying their own circle of relatives became even similarly torn aside in latest years. This, in line with what Linda discovered in a heartbreaking video lower back in March. My own circle of relatives is with inside the worst mess. Brooke would not speak to us. She's had twins. She were given married. She failed to inform us. She had a massive combat with Terry. I do not know how that meditated onto me. However, she were given me out too. I haven't talked to her for nearly 8 years now. 37-year-old antique Brooke, who is married to hockey participant Stephen Oleski, responded to her mother's publish with a lengthy message explaining she had completely separate motives for severing ties with every of her parents. God bless Nick. He's nevertheless the sort of appropriate boy. Nick, who is 34 now, is presently married to actress Tana. Unlike his sister, he seems to have an awesome dating with their dad. Just this beyond Father's Day, he posted, "Had a high-quality Father's Day with the GOAT." Father and son have been via catastrophic instances together, maximum drastically in 2007, whilst Nick became arrested for reckless riding stemming from a critical automobile crash which left his appropriate pal John Croatiana with a demanding mind damage. The equal month, Linda filed for divorce after 24 years. Hulk, you've had a quite hard year. Your son's accident, now you are going via a divorce. How are you coping? I'm seeking to live very, very positive. You know, I simply pray that things get higher for my own circle of relatives. Nick pleaded no contest to felony reckless riding related to critical physical damage and became sentenced to 8 months in jail. The ordeal, coupled with his split, led Hulk to shed uncommon tears on CNN's Larry King Live. Yeah, we are. It has been hard. The help and the humans which might be out of doors of this constructing, goes to be okay? And these kind of years after their divorce, Linda lately apparently expressed her choice to reconcile. I've given him greater possibilities to come lower back and make us a own circle of relatives. But Hogan regarded to be fortuitously married to Sky Daily due to the fact 2023, and in Skies to Sky Daily due to the fact 2023, and in Sky's Instagram publish this morning, she shed mild on what came about to her husband, who reputedly died of cardiac arrest. Quote, "He were managing some fitness issues, however I genuinely believed we could conquer them." She is going on to say, "To the world he became a legend. However, to me, he became the man, loved, my partner, my heart,